All right, y'all, man. It's your boy Humble 2 times for me. Back in that video, man. For me, follow the Instagram at Humble 2 times. Now, look, just today's topic talking about master ego. Now, look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well. I'm also giving a huge shout out to y'all as well. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock me, show me love, support you, feel me. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more than love always. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive feeling, and good positive energy towards everyone. Let's go ahead and get ready to the video. Master ego. Let's go ahead and get ready to the video. Master ego. Now, look, disclaimer. If you don't want to hear about the truth, if you don't want to hear more about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear more about the truth, then you might want to go ahead and click off this video now. Respectfully, out of respect. Let's go ahead and get ready to the video. Master ego. Excuse me. Now, when it comes to mastering the ego, why is mastering the ego so important? See, your ego, right? It's kind of like your dark side, right? But a lot of times we use the ego incorrectly. See, the ego is actually, and I made a video a long time ago talking about ego. So this is like part 2, right? The ego is there to help you. But a lot of times we don't use our ego correctly. You ever notice when you use your ego, you feel a lot stronger, you feel a lot more powerful? We supposed to be using our ego, like let's say you get in a scuffle, you get in an altercation physically. Then you can tap into your ego because you're trying to defend yourself. You see what I'm saying, bro? So in that situation, you might want to tap into your ego because your ego can help you defend yourself. You see what I'm saying, bro? A lot of times we use our ego for stupidity, for the wrong things, bro. If somebody calls you out your name, you don't have to tap into your ego. For what? You giving them power by you even giving that your energy, bro. You see what I'm saying, bro? Somebody could call me corny right now for recording a video, but I know I'm not corny, so why would I let that get to me? You see what I'm saying, bro? It's a waste that you wasting energy. You see what I'm saying? So with your ego is we're supposed to master the ego. What I mean by master the ego is learn how to control self, learn how to control the ego, because the ego it's a part of us, right? Because the universe is positive and negative. A lot of people keep thinking it's one-sided. No, the universe is positive and negative. If the universe was only positive, then there would be no negativity. If the universe was only negative, there would be no positivity. If you still don't get what I'm saying, in other words, if God was only good, there would be no bad there would be no such thing as bad. And if God was only bad, there would be no such thing as good. Every single thing in some type of shape, way, or form, some type of way, it comes from God. So God has to be negative and positive if people can choose to be negative and positive. In other words, it's called duality. Everybody not gonna always be happy all the time. Everybody not gonna always be sad all the time. It's duality in everything. So what I want y'all to understand and understand right about this ego is that the ego is there to help you actually, but a lot of times we let the ego take control though. That's the thing. You got to control the ego. Don't let the ego control you. You see what I'm saying? Those negative thoughts, you letting the ego control you. You don't need to do that. You need to control the ego. You might need to control the ego. A lot of times, bro, we're trying to let the ego control us. And then things go bad. No, don't let the ego control you. You control the ego, bro. Like in Black Lightning. If y'all watch the show Black Lightning, it's on Netflix. Black Lightning. Dog, what happened in Black Lightning? Khalik, his name was Khalik or something, whatever, right? Dude he was battling his alter ego. He was battling his ego. He was letting his ego. Once Khalik off Black Panther, right? I mean off Black Lightning, right? It's the show called Black Lightning, right? It's on Netflix. Once he realized, hold on, bro, I'm in control. What did he do? He started to take control of the ego instead of always letting the ego control him. See, a lot of times, bro, we let these thoughts get the best of us, bro, and we start to let the ego control us. Now we doing things that we don't even want to do for real, but we just tired of the thoughts. We're tired of going through it. Bro, you letting the ego gain power is going to keep you going through it. That don't make it better, bro. A lot of times I don't make it better. You see what I'm saying, bro? So you're supposed to control the ego. You're supposed to get and understand and overstand the ego and where the ego is coming from. You feel me? It don't matter how nice you is of a person or how high you vibrating. You still have a lower version of yourself. It's duality. It's natural. It's a natural thing. We all have a lower version of ourselves. And we all have a higher version of ourselves. You see what I'm saying, bro? Everybody has it. Because we come from God. And God has a negative version and a high vibrational version. In other words, God is negative and positive. You see what I'm saying, bro? A lot of times we feel like, oh, well, I don't got no ego. Yes, you do. Everybody has an ego. Because what you come from has an ego. And a lot of people not ready for that conversation, bro. But it's the real. It's that real. God has an ego. Where you think you get your ego from? Where you think you get your higher self from? You feel me? It gets deep, bro. It gets very deep. I'm going to use this word, the devil. The devil has the highest version of itself as well. But it's up to I'm using it as an example. It's up to the individual if they want to tap into their higher self. It's up to the individual if they want to tap into their lower self. You can tap into your lower self and vibrate low. You can tap into your higher self and vibrate high. You see what I'm saying, bro? Because the ego, a lot of times we try to get rid of the ego, right? But the thing is, bro, you can't, with your ego, it's you. It's a part of you. It's a part of everybody. Your lower self is a part of you. Because you know why it's a part of you? Because where we come from has negative energy.